From underrated to unstoppable, Jordan Clarkson's rise. Far too many players are considered underrated or overrated when in reality, the majority of players are properly rated. For example, when every media outlet universally is saying a player is underrated, is he really? To realistically be considered underrated, people outside of your own fan base are almost completely oblivious to the work you are doing. There are always a handful of players that are legitimately underrated, and the Utah Jazz may have the most underrated player in the NBA on their roster. Since joining the Utah Jazz, Jordan Clarkson has averaged 17.5 points per game, won 6th Man of the Year in the 2020-2021 season, and impressively got even better last season by averaging a career high in points, assists, and rebounds. Despite this impressive stretch of his career with the Jazz, Clarkson has continued to be left off most of the preseason player rankings that many major sports outlets vote on and release yearly. The Utah Jazz stayed relatively competitive compared to the expectations to start last season, and many will point to the jump into stardom for Makinen. Still, they failed to recognize Clarkson's jump as he transitioned into a starter and a player being asked to run the offense. He responded to the additional responsibility by averaging over 20 points per game for the first time in his career and becoming a much better facilitator, with 4.4 assists per game, up from his career average of 2.5 assists coming into the season. Clarkson has evolved his game to become one of the smoothest scorers in the league, someone who is capable of scoring at every level while continuing to grow as a player who can lead an offense under Will Hardy. Originally, there was plenty of evidence to argue that Clarkson wasn't underrated because how could he be? Sure, he may not be in the top 50 of the best players in the NBA, but the top 100. Let's play Full Court Baby, your go-to channel for the most interesting basketball topics on and off the court. Clarkson has not been ranked by The Athletic, Bleacher Report, and CBS Sports in their annual rankings. You have to draw the line somewhere, and there will likely always be arguments for those players right on the line, but Clarkson has an argument to be far from the line. Names like Grant Williams, Bruce Brown, Nick Claxton, Alex Caruso, and KCP made the list, but not Clarkson. The Rayer put Clarkson at number 104, behind Devin Vassell and Russell Westbrook. Malcolm Brogdon, even Jaden McDaniels is higher than Clarkson. What Clarkson can do isn't exactly the most extensive or dynamic in the NBA, sure, but what he lacks in the ability to play killer defense or be a high-volume passer, he makes up for with his higher-than-average true shooting percentage. Clarkson isn't a versatile player, but what he does very well and can and should be a top 100 player in the NBA. We knew that Clarkson had been left off the list a few times, but across the biggest NBA publications in the world, ain't no way. The Jazz had a positive 3.3 differential overall and were 4.7 points per possession better on offense when Clarkson was on the floor. The Jazz also had a 120.7 offensive rating when Clarkson and Makinen were on the floor, and a plus 4.8 overall. Needless to say, he was a major part of the positive play we saw from the team last season, and there is no reason to believe that won't continue into this season. In reflecting on his journey, Clarkson often expresses gratitude for the unique mentorship he received from Kobe and LeBron. He acknowledges the distinct leadership techniques of the two legends that have left an indelible mark on his playing style. He installed the Mamba mentality from Kobe, a relentless pursuit of excellence and a fearless approach to the game. On the other hand, LeBron instilled in him the importance of teamwork and a strategic mindset, a lesson that resonates deeply with Clarkson. He evolved from an underrated player to a scoring sensation, catching the attention of fans and media alike. The transformation was not lost on him. He embraced the newfound spotlight, turning heads with his dazzling performances. In his 10th season in the NBA, Jordan Clarkson has already established himself as a bona fide scorer. Included in his accolades was making the first-team All-Rookie in 2015 and taking home the NBA's 6th Man of the Year award in 2021. Following his 37-point performance against Phoenix, Clarkson is on one of the hottest runs of his career. Over the past 4 games, Clarkson has put up 126 total points, 31.5 per game, making it the highest scoring output of his career through a 4-game span. Clarkson dropped 33 points against Indiana, 26 against Memphis, and 30 against Portland, all before his season-high showing against the Suns. Most impressively, he's doing so with remarkable efficiency. He's shooting 48 of 87, 55.2% from the field, 12 for 27, 44.4% from 3, and a perfect 18 of 18 from the free throw line. While it's not uncommon to see Clarkson hit a hot streak, his nickname is the Flamethrower. After all, what he's doing is something he's never done before. Why is that? Ever since Will Hardy took over as head coach of the Jazz last season, he's given Clarkson freedom like he's never had before. He's entrusted Clarkson with being a volume scorer and challenged him to do so efficiently and within the flow of Utah's offense. The results have been impressive. Last year was also a career season for Clarkson, shedding the sixth-man moniker to emerge as one of the more versatile guards in the league. He averaged 20.8 points and 4.0 rebounds, both career highs. But the most significant development came from his playmaking ability, averaging a career-high 4.4 assists. After a slow start, this season had some in the league questioning if last year was a fluke, which could have been because of him partaking in the FIBA World Cup this past summer. Clarkson shut down those rumors once the calendar flipped to November. He's averaging 23 points, 4.7 assists, and 3.4 rebounds as the Jazz have overcome a slow start to sit in second place in Group A of the in-season tournament. At 31, Clarkson is proving that he's better than ever. In the eyes of the media, Clarkson's ascent is a testament to his perseverance and ability to adapt. From the Lakers' sidelines to the grandeur of the NBA Finals, he's proven that he is more than just a player. He's a scoring maestro, a student of the game, and a reflection of the mentorship bestowed upon him by two basketball titans. The Jazz are now basking in the brilliance of a player who, like fine wine, only gets better with time. Jordan Clarkson's journey is a symphony of growth, mentorship, and the sweet melody of success. As Jordan Clarkson continues to light up the scoreboard for the Utah Jazz, there's an undeniable sense of hope and excitement in the air. JC has become a beacon of leadership for the team with his unique blend of skills. As the Jazz aims for the playoffs and dreams of the finals, Clarkson stands at the forefront, ready to break the curse. It might seem like a tall order, but then again, so did the rise of Jordan Clarkson. In the unpredictable basketball world, where underdogs become legends, who's to say that the Jazz won't pen their own Cinderella story? We hope you enjoyed our video topic today. Interact with us, subscribe, and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. Don't forget to leave a like and comment below. Also, feel free to suggest any topics you would like to see on this channel full court. Before we end this video, are you ready to showcase your love for the game and make a statement with premium merch? At Full Court, we believe basketball is more than just a game. It's part of our culture and identity. That's why we've curated a collection of merch that captures the essence of your favorite sports teams and players to celebrate the memories that unite us. And here's the best part. Full Court offers free worldwide shipping. No matter where you are, you can join our global community and showcase your passion for basketball. Visit our website, letsplayfullcourt.com, and explore our merch. You could also find a link below this video in the description.
Guarded by Zion. Kick it out. JC deep three. Clarkson back to work. Shot clock rolls down to 5. In the paint. Step back. Tough shot. Oh.
Pass over top of the 7-1 guy.
Clarkson with a
Mentorship next week. Second, rifle it inside to Azubuike. Clarkson from the corner.
and leaves it out for Walker. Back out front. JC with a deep three.